This time on Boner Revivals, we're finally back to sprint car racing, but get your wet wipes out. This one gets a little messy.
Put a little apple in her, bud.
So let's fill you in on the 2024 Walp Rusnock Motorsports season. It has been a wild ride, to say the least. Unfortunately, Boner Revivals has not been involved as much as I would have liked it to been, just because we were so busy with scheduling and just, making content. Their first race, I think, was out in Bridgeport, New Jersey, and they blew the motor up. The 305 that we put in the car last year. So that led them to have to get a motor rebuilt. That kind of pushed them back, so, they didn't race for a good month or two. Then they went down to Clinton County, and if you guys been around the channel long enough, we've done videos at Clinton County before. John went out there and won the damn thing. First night, brand new motor, back in the car, went out and won it. It was awesome. I mean, unfortunately, again, we weren't there for that, but it was just awesome to see that he was able to park it because, man, the amount of hard work and dedication. And that's the thing that people don't realize, the amount of time and money spent. The sprint car racing, you have to do it out of sheer passion, because if you're not in $1 million team that has the best car, the best motor, and 10 different crew guys that can just make stuff happen, it is so hard to not only be competitive, but to be consistent. And to see him finally be able to, park it in victory lane after how much hard work and dedication and all the failures that, we've had up to this point over the past how many years of doing this, it was just really awesome to see him finally get the win that he deserved. After that, they headed to Port Royal, where he had more issues with the car, literally the night after Clinton County. And the bad luck continued. The 305 that was rebuilt blew up a second time. So it was a new block, and everything was done to it, but it came apart a second time, and both times there was coolant in cylinders, literally cracked the block, both times as far as I'm aware. And yeah, that's kind of a gut punch when you go through 2 motors in a year. I mean, you're talking the rebuild costs and everything. That kind of puts you down in the dumps. They were waiting for the 305 to get rebuilt. The 410 that used to be in the car, John wanted to try to put it back together. Put it back in the car. Took it out to Clinton County again and threw a rod through the oil pan. So that was engine blow up number 3. The engine curse of 2024 continued. He ended up getting the 305 back. They went out to Clinton County, and I believe they finished 5th, and then went out to Path Valley and finished 3rd. So a lot of consistent top 5s in the 305s. So, we knew the car worked, and that there was a lot of potential there. And then that led us into tonight's race at Baps Motor Speedway.
sweet.
So we're at Baps Motor Speedway tonight. John's back in the 305 sprint car. This is the first race that we're back at all this year. We've just been that busy on the channel and stuff. I mean, you guys know you've been watching. So feels good to be back. It's hard to remember how to work on the car. But we're going to see how we do tonight. John's had some good luck this year in the 305, but he's also had some pretty bad luck too. So we'll see how tonight goes.
Alright, so he ended up finishing 5th in the heat. He transferred right to the A main and started 16th in the main. Made some adjustments to the car. The track got a little better, so gonna put it out there and see what happens. If this is how we got to gain positions, I'm all for it. But
a win is a win.
the anxiety and the heart attacks would coming to an end would be nice. Oh my god! Wow. And those were within 2 laps of each other. The wreck and then the restart, and that was a lap later.
Without even getting a lap in.
Not even getting a lap.
Not even getting a lap
Our
in.
sitter, our driver who was.
The square body wrecker's about to get busy. Oh yeah. A lot of tore up cars tonight. Man.
Good thing it's one of the last ones
That's
of
a
the
lot
season.
of damage.
Jason Roush.
Bounced up 5 spots. He's sitting in 13th now, so
John Walp can do much more.
gotta be happy about that. As long as he can get a good start here. After the start, we're going single file. he ended up getting pinched down in 3 and 4 there. And I guess he hit the storm drain. Out of all things to hit, he hit the storm drain. And it just jarred him enough where he just didn't know if there's anything wrong with the car, and he's had a lot of bad luck this year with blown up motors and stuff. I don't blame him one bit for pulling off, especially if you don't feel like something's right with the car. There's no reason to tear stuff up. Second to last race of the year for him. So, you know, maybe could have let it hang out there, but he hit so hard that even when you're inside the car, your mindset's not right. So pulling off was just a smart move. Now that I don't have Legends cars doing 90 miles an hour through the pits trying to kill me. Nah, he ended up pulling off. And that was a smart move. That's from years of doing it. You know, there's a few times you could push the car and try to keep going, but you take a hit like that, you're rattled. I mean, there's like, you know, these weird things called concussions and stuff. And you push yourself a little harder and take some more hits, it messes you up for the rest of your life. And he's got a family to think about, so
Don't blame him.
it was a smart move. Pull off track, go over the car again, and then run their last race, which will be, I think they're running that Path Valley a week from now. Not sure if we're gonna make it that one or not, probably not, but it felt good to at least get out to a race. And that's the thing too, you know, I feel bad because we've been so busy with the YouTube channel and everything else in life that we haven't been able to actually make it out to a race. And I feel bad not coming out to a race when, you know, like, you sponsor the car. So felt good to get out. Hope you guys did enjoy. Obviously not the results we wanted, but you know, it sucks because he's had a lot of good moments this year. You know, he won a race this year that we missed because we were getting ready for Power Tour and what else, but you're gonna have nights like this. I mean, I think I say it every time we have a night like this. Seems like we have too many of these, but it's the way she goes, man. But it was good to get back out to the track.